everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to bake cookies. We have 3 cookies for you that we're going to show you guys how to make. These are our favorite cookies for Christmas. The first is molasses cookies. We absolutely love molasses.
My favorite.
Yeah, my kids love them. But we're going to dip half of them in white chocolate, which is you guys, it is so good. The next one, we're gonna do cranberry oatmeal cookies with white chocolate. That's one of my favorites. And then another favorite of my husband is Snickerdoodles. So these are not your traditional, I guess, Santa cookies, but we love them and they're so good. So let's go ahead and start to bake. So this is everything you're going to need to make your molasses cookies. And I will leave every single recipe down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and start baking. So what you're gonna do in a mixing bowl, I have my mixing bowl right here. You're gonna take 3/4 cup of the shortening and then 3/4 cup of the brown sugar. And then we're gonna cream that together in the mixer. And then once we have it all creamed, we're gonna add an egg and then the molasses. You're going to add in 1 cup of molasses and blend that all together. You're going to add 2 1/2 cups of flour. Then you will need 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You will need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of ground ginger and 1/2 teaspoon of your nutmeg. So we are going to be baking in my new Kasori. I love Kasori. I love working with them. They sent this to me. I have several of their kitchen appliances and this by far is one of my favorite brands. The quality is good. I love it. So this is their air fryer and toaster oven. So this thing is amazing. You can toast, you do bagels, pizza, you can bake in it if my camera is picking it up. Roast, air fry, broil, cookies. That's what we're going to be doing today. Rotisserie. I mean, you can warm things up. This thing is amazing. Really everything you need all in one. It does come with a recipe book and instructions. Here is the little pan that we're going to use for baking. I'm going to put my parchment paper on here and bake it up. Here's the rotisserie. Lots of things you can do with this, but today we are going to be baking cookies. So this is my little area that I'm going to put the cookies on. I'm going to put some parchment paper on here and then set up our Kasori to bake our cookies. Okay, so here's my pan, and you guys, I love these. Come from the Dollar Tree, and they are parchment paper, but it's individual sheets. I absolutely love these. They are perfect size, really, for any of your pans, and you just plop them right there, and you don't have to worry about cutting or anything like that. I love it. We've gone down to cookies, 350. I have the door closed. We're gonna push start to preheat. Look at that, easy. And then we're gonna set up our cookies and bake them. So in a little bowl, we have a little bowl, and I'm gonna do a cup of sugar. You're gonna pour that into your bowl. And then what you're gonna do is take your dough like this, and you're gonna roll it into a little ball like so. And then you're just going to lightly roll it in the sugar so it's covered like this. And then all you're gonna do is set it down on your parchment paper. Okay, you guys, it's almost time. We've got 45 seconds on the clock. You guys, it smells so good. My husband is super excited. This is his favorite cookie, and I wish you guys can smell how my house smells, but I'm loving how we can see them bake up and get nice and golden brown. So far, I think it's working quite well. All right, you guys, there it is. My cookies are done. Oh my goodness. Those cooked up so nice. So what we're gonna do is let them cool, and then we will go ahead and dip them in white chocolate. I'm pretty sure one's gonna be missing because my husband is probably gonna steal one before we dip them in chocolate, but oh my goodness, it smells so good. So this is everything that you're going to need for the oatmeal cranberry cookies. We're gonna do almonds. If you don't like almonds, you can take those almonds out. We have some old-fashioned oats. Make sure it's old-fashioned, not quick oats. Some cinnamon, some fresh cranberry, light brown sugar, butter, white chocolate chips, 2 eggs, baking soda, your vanilla extract, sugar, flour, and pink salt, but you can do regular salt as well. But this is everything you're going to need. And like I said, I'll leave all the recipe down in the description box below. So for this step, you're going to take a 1/2 cup of sugar, and then you will take a cup of brown sugar and a cup of butter, and you're going to cream that all together. So that's what it looks like when it's all creamy. Now we're going to add 2 eggs, 1 at a time, and blend, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. This next step, you're going to take 1/2 cup of flour. You want to do a teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, then you're going to blend it into the sugar and butter mixture. The next step, you're going to take 3 cups of oats, 1 cup of white chocolate chips, 1 cup of almonds, and 1 cup of fresh cranberries sliced, and then you're going to mix that all together. So for these cookies, we're just gonna drop, they're kind of like drop cookies. So you're gonna take a tablespoon like this, and you're just gonna drop them like that. You guys, it is done. These are my favorite cookies. Okay, so we're gonna make Snickerdoodles. These are my favorites and my husband's favorites. He grew up on Snickerdoodles, so it wouldn't be a holiday without making them. This one's beyond easy. You're gonna take a cup of butter. We're gonna have sugar. The main ingredient the important ingredient that you want is cream of tartar, so make sure you have that. Then we're gonna do vanilla, baking soda, your salt, and your cinnamon, 2 eggs, and flour. So for this, you're going to do 2 3/4 cup of flour, You're going to do 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Going to cream 1 cup of butter, 1.5 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then you will mix the dry ingredients together. This pan, I forgot to tell you, also you can put like your french fries in here and stuff, so you can air fry in here as well. This is a really convenient little pan. You can do a lot of things with that, but I just wanted to let you guys know french fries or anything, but works amazing for cookies too. So with this cookie, I kind of wet my hands. You want kind of wet hands, and then you want to roll it, and then here is our little mixture, and then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll it in here like so. And then I usually kind of flatten mine out a little bit and round it. We're gonna place them on here. So I just take a little bit. It's kind of like a little, probably about a tablespoon full. And then we're just gonna mix them in the mixture like that. And then we're just gonna take them and kind of flatten them out a little bit so they're all nice and round. Doesn't have to be perfect, but looks like that. Right, and that's what the Snickerdoodles look like. Again, most every cookie recipe is $3.50. So we're gonna go to cookies and then start. And then these will bake for 8 minutes. The cookies are nice and cooled. And then we are just gonna go ahead and dip the cookie in the white chocolate. Like that, you guys. Guys, here they are, our 3 favorite cookies. We have the Snickerdoodle right here, the molasses dipped in white chocolate. And you guys, these cookies are amazing. White chocolate chip cranberry almond oatmeal cookies. Ew, they're so good. All right, you guys, here is our cookies. They smell amazing. This one took one before I dipped it in chocolate. Was it good?
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It smells so good, but these are our 3 favorite cookies. So I'll leave all the recipes down in the description box below if you're interested in trying these. They are so good, and I know your family will love them too. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription button on the way out. Click the little bell so you are notified, and I will see you next time. Bye.